I don't know how to tell you this, but I did a bad thing. I did a bad thing. I don't even know how to explain it, so you're just gonna have to watch this. It's the sad life of a novice beekeeper. I'm sorry, bees. This is why you always finish the roof. What is the snow doing in my house? It is so cold in here. Oh my goodness. I love how the snow lands on the fence. How adorable is that? Let's go check on our bees. It's chilly for a bee. Ooh, this one is harvestable. I think we need to expand this before we harvest, though. I'm not really sure. Are the bees just gonna go inside here? What happens to the bees when you take their house away? I don't really know. Should we punch it? I think we should punch it. Okay, let's punch it. You convinced me. Well, I didn't see any angry bees. And I didn't see anyone attack our dummy. So let's figure out what to do with our honeycomb. We got 8 cattails back and we got 3 honeycomb. So I think what we should do is make a bucket. Actually, I think I already have one. I don't want to use my twine for this. Let me go grab it. Okay, so I broke this one down and replaced it with an empty skep, and then immediately this one is harvestable, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this one as well. Did I just destroy all of my bees? No! I think I destroyed all the bees. I should have given them time to populate this one. What was I thinking? I got too greedy. It's the sad life of a novice beekeeper. I'm sorry, bees. Luckily, I have 6 honeycomb. I'm gonna attempt to separate the honey from the comb by scraping it into this bucket here. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. I love that sound effect. That is so cute. What happened to my honey? Oh, it's in there. Okay. 1.5 liters of honey. What can you do with honey? Honey. Make a bowl of honey? What do you do with that? Oh, you eat it. Okay. Wait, what is this? Empty bee nade. Maybe I should add some bees to this? Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Is there a guide for the jam? It's just 2 fruit and 2 honey. I don't know if it spoils. Does honey spoil? Let me look that up. So if you eat the honey, it will restore 0.5 health points, so that's nice. I think the best way to commemorate the bees that were lost is make a lantern. To honor their memory, of course. I'm gonna need some glass, but I think I have some clear quartz. I just need to make a bismuth plate. But we also need to make a candle, so that's 3 beeswax on top of each other, which we have 6, so that's perfect. Before I get started on that, I'm going to run over and put down an empty skep to see if I can collect some more bees, because I know that will take several days for them to go into the empty skep. So let me do that really quick. Okay, we're here, and I place my empty skep down. I feel really bad about your cousins, but it was an accident. I will learn and I will learn from my mistakes, and it will be safe if you come with me. It will be fine. Don't worry. I've been working on a new beehive here, and it is going to swarm in approximately 10 days. So it's ready to go. I just need to give it some time. My original hive is going to swarm in approximately 4 days, so we don't have very long to wait on that one. I'm going to head home because I'm starving. I would like to spend some time scouting the area between my house and this point right here. There is a path leading to what I believe leads towards spawn, or at least it hooks up with everyone else. You can see, and I haven't discovered this part of the map yet, but I'm going to assume that it links up with everyone. So I think I would like to link up to everyone as well. So if I create several stone paths, this is 608, and we're going all the way over to 1158. So it would be quite the project, but I think it would be good to just go ahead and start chipping away at it slowly, and then just making my way toward it as we go. I'll have to figure out what to do about this body of water, if it would make more sense to go around it. I know there's some mountains in here as well, so I might have to look at tunneling versus, traversing the terrain itself. But I think it would be a cool long-term project to work on. All right, let's fire up these rainbow beauties. It's hard to see in the dark, but this is what they look like right now. They look pretty awesome. So we need the plate here, candle on top, 2 pieces of glass. It's our first ever lantern. In memory of the bees that we lost. Look how cute it is. It's so quiet too. This looks amazing. I'm so glad that I picked the bismuth version because the rainbow is just so pretty. I love it. My bees are ready to come home. All right, take 2 on the bees. All right, we're back. Let me clear off this little snow here. It's going to be cozy here, I promise. So let's place this down. And our populated skep is home. I cannot believe I destroyed the first set of bees that I brought home. How embarrassing and sad. The sun is coming up, and I think it's time to go on an adventure. I've got a little bit of bread, some torches, some ladders, and extra set of tools since all my stuff is almost broken. So there is a teleporter not too far from my base, and I would like to hop in it and see where it takes me, and maybe we can do some above ground exploration and exploring. For some reason the snow is starting to melt in this particular spot, and I don't really know why. Okay, so it should be straight ahead. There's one broken one and there's one working one. So this is the repaired one, so let's give it a try and see where it leads. We have been in it before, but I was not prepared to do any exploring or anything, so this time I'm ready to go. Okay, so let's mark on the map where we are. Teleport to home. Oops, I picked the wrong little thing. I like to use the swirly one because I feel like that means teleport. I don't know why. And I think someone has already made a way to get out of here, but I'm not for sure. That is something that we did down that hole. Maybe it's this way. Okay, so let's mark this. We'll put it like right here. Entrance to the cave, or entrance to teleport. That way, just in case I get confused, I'll know exactly what spot to come to. But in comparison to home, wow, we are not even close to home. So that's cool because that means that not that many people have been out here digging around. This will give me a chance to explore some areas that may have some different types of resources and things that aren't available where I live. So let's take a look at the map here where we are and try to head for something that I've never really seen before. And we may just head south and see what we can come up with. Thank goodness we have a map in this, am I right? Eventually I might have to make myself a summer vacation home here. I mean, honestly, the teleporter is right down from my house, so that would be pretty cool. There's a trader. Can probably spend the night in his house. Hello. Oh, he trades clothing. Hello, Mr. Claus. How are you doing? I obviously don't have any of these items, but he does take linen, which would be kind of cool if you wanted a merchant shirt or whatnot. Ooh, minstrel pants. That's cool. All right, well, I'm going to wait here until daytime, and then I will see you in the morning. You don't mind if we stay here together, do you, Kino? I know it's kind of cramped quarters, but I won't touch anything and I'll be quiet, okay? I promise. I've just been doing some exploring now that it's daytime, and it has been so much fun just wandering around looking at everything. And I think this is a new biome that I've never seen before. It looks fantastic. I found some vines, which is pretty neat. You can make rope with those and then use that to make some bridges. So I'll be interested in crafting up some of those to see what those are going to look like. I just found this ruin. It doesn't actually look like anyone has been digging it up, so I might be the first one here. This might be my first undiscovered ruin of the server. Okay, we've got a cracked vessel. It's for forage. It's probably not going to have much in it that we want, but we will double check the items just in case. Hello? I don't have any shale stone. I'm not really sure what that would be for. It's just a different type of cobblestone, so that's interesting. But I'm just going to continue to do some searching around, and once I find something cool, I will bring you back in. Okay, so I literally just walked up this mountain and saw the most amazing view, and I have to share it with you. Look at that mountain. It's ginormous. How beautiful is that? Never seen anything like that in this game. This is so cool. So I keep finding a lot of wild vines, and that's really cool because I definitely don't have these near my own house. Ooh, Terrapreta. Hello. Oh, hello. I didn't realize I was standing on that. Okay, I definitely want to take that home. Let me just eat this grain really quick. Definitely use more of that. Poor tree. I'm leaving it a little unstable. Sorry, tree. It's so pretty here. Could definitely live here. Let's take a look at our spoils here before we head home. 48 poor chunks of copper, 14 wild vines. Not sure what the tips are for, but we'll figure that out when we get home. Some lupine pretty flowers and some orange mallow, which is really pretty. I've got some soybean seeds, some extra quartz. We've got 21 terra preta. Hello, beautiful. And fire clay. I went ahead and put them into bricks because that is what I'm going to use them for. So why don't we head home with our spoils before something happens and I lose them, which is exactly what I don't want to happen. Hello? Please? Am I too heavy? Do I have too many things? Okay, let's take a step off. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, what is happening? It's frozen. Okay. That was kind of scary. I'm like, so are we gonna make it home or what? But let's run home really quick and I will meet you there. So I have these soybeans that I can't do anything with because I don't have salt. And you can't eat them. Wonder if you can cook them. Can't cook them like that. Let's grab a pot. So you can stew them. Servings of soybean stew with soybean garnish. So at least you can cook them. You can't eat them raw though. So they weren't helping me on my adventures in the wild, but that makes more sense now. So I'm going to cook our newly found soybeans. I feel like part of this episode was me going backwards because of the mistake that I made with the bees. And the other part of this episode was adventuring in the southern areas outside of the teleporter. And I am honestly considering this whole vacation home idea because it's pretty nice over there. So maybe we can set something up eventually over there, especially once it gets wintry here and we're feeling very down in the dumps and we need some sunshine. I think it would be good to have a place to go. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I've been having so much fun recording these videos and I hope that you're enjoying watching them as well. I'd like to invite you over to my Twitch channel and I'll put a link in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye everyone!